Alright, we're back with episode 3. So I did some digging for last episode, and there were supposed to be terminals in here, but they got cut. So I guess one of the mods I had put the terminal back in here and fix the cut content. And I just remember looking at it through the terminal because of that. Um, I like that terminal. I wish it was in the main game. Tells a pretty cool story about a family coming down on this, or building this makeshift shelter and trying to live out the war, and they did it. I mean, the logs only go 4 months past the war and everything else. Like the any logs past that don't exist. So there's that. I really enjoy the story because it touches on a man who came all the way from Pennsylvania. And okay, here we go. Already. Oh, you're jumping me already? Don't kill me. Okay. I love it that I just got jumped right outside here. Take some, it's the first time I'm using a drug. Okay, I've not been taking your guys' meat, but I'm gonna start. But I just like how it tells the story of a guy just making his way all the way from, like, probably southern half of Pennsylvania all the way to Burkittsville, Maryland, coming all the way here, which I did some numbers crunching and also used a map. From where Arfu is, or Airfu, from Burkittsville, and it's hard to figure out where Airfu is exactly, but I just chose a bridge that a lot of the community thought it was. And I just chose a random part of the cliff on the river. I did, oh no. So it may be a little bit off, but the distance from a mine that is still active in Pennsylvania to here is about 119 miles from Hamilton's hideaway to that mine. And he stopped to try to get into a vault in Burkittsville. I think that's pretty cool. How that's, you know, tied back here. I always love it when they add little lore bits like that, and it just brings like the world together as a whole. And I feel like they don't do that enough these days. I mean, of course it was cut content, so no one would really know until mods came out, but there's that church. Not going there. I don't know exactly where this subway station is. I'm gonna be completely honest. Or the metro. Or is it the maintenance area? I'm not sure. As much as I would love to go that way, I'm not sure about that area. That's the Germantown police station, should be. So where... I think it's more near where the minefield is. So we're gonna go around the super mutant encampment. Because I don't nearly have enough ammo to deal with those tough guys. Gonna repair some of this? Not much. Take the shot off shotgun. I don't know what DLC we're gonna do first. I don't like doing the Operation Anchorage only because it gives you power armor in such an early game. I like to work my way up to power armor, maybe get to like a level 15 or 20 before I even try. Point Lookout's pretty hard too. What I remember, I may get to level 10 or like a level 12 and then do it. It'll still be hard, but it's better than just getting power armor really quick and the game becoming easy. There it is. Yeah. Okay. No. Alright. See if we can pick off some of these guys. I want to get closer, but... Okay. Oh, shit. Dude, these guys can like... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I know this doesn't do much, but... Scotch. She gets closer, I'm taking out the shotgun. Oh, she's laying down right there. I have a grenade. And they keep... Okay, we're doing this. Okay, I'm slowly making my way through these stim packs. Okay, he went down that way. It gives me enough time to come up here. Okay, I can blow him away. Close enough now. Saying I cannot take on a super mutant right now. Oh. Advisable, but getting... I tried to sleep to see if it would give me some of my health back, but I guess I need to sleep for like 8 hours. We should go save dog meat. Wait, oh, wrong place. Hmm.
It's alive! The wasteland is reborn! I saw life. Life is returning to the waste. The Great One brings it to all of us.
I didn't. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill him. By tomorrow, I should reach the Green Mountain. The people may be weirdos, but hey, the trade is good. Trade good stuff for the weapons and ammunition. So am I to call. No one named the Great One to speak in that I should drink one of their homemade hooch. A ceremony. Hmm. I'm pretty sure they have a. Oh. We'll use the. I didn't know you could do this for the longest time. That was close.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going? Sounds like an interesting problem. Let me take 100 of those off your hands. You know, lighten the load. I suggest taking the door around the corner if you want to get where I think you're going. You'll find it unlocked in a moment. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions. This lovely hole in the ground is Maresti, the headquarters of the family.
I know I should have gave him like 100 caps, but for me personally, I'm about to make that back anyway, so. I always like to see if they messed up the global map. No, didn't. Is he on the mezzanine?
What's up?
Oh, there he is.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
Okay, allow
We
Anakin.
are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean. Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president.
Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find
What do you
that
mean?
Allow me to
Just don't want to get
bolster your
eaten.
insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes?
I really want to say this, but
Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
I think the new guy is so darn cute. Never had someone so young before in this place.
Brianna, I'd leave him alone for a while. Before, well, you know.
let's read their terminal like he wants us to. First law of the feast. Not on the flesh, but only consume the blood. This is our strength. Second law, they don't want to bear. Child. Oh, no, I already read that one.
You wish to speak? Indeed. Tell me what you... Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided
You're just a cult of
shelter,
personality, dude.
organization, and a sense of belonging. Now you disappoint me. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place... Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him? Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. No, it would not.
No. I keep failing all those speech checks. Is it? That's speech 20.
You wish to... I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would be for the purpose of our extermination. It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a pleasant... Very well. You are standing inside Marest. It is a rift. The family...
Oh. I never really liked the family. I don't hate it. It's just, it's a weird concept.
Well, well. I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean? We're the last people you want to mess with. That's for damn sure.
It's like playground toughness, dude.
Do I look like a fucking babysitter? I don't know where he is. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway.
Oh my god.
Tough shit. This is the real world. Come back and see me when I'm minding the store. You better bring caps. There's no handouts to be had around here. This place is my place of business. You want to buy something, then buy.
I've never seen you around here before.
I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan.
I love the voice actors in these games, even if they are just using the same 4 people. Joking, of course.
I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him. Right now I call this place home. The only home that's ever let me stay with my problems. Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family.
See, my thing is, these guys are all cannibals. Or were previously cannibals. Now they're just vampires that drink blood. I don't have a problem with that per se. It's just you can't go around terrorizing people. Let me go talk to them before they all go away. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway. Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend. Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian. Sorry. It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy. What this place needs is a lady's touch. But don't tell Vance I said that. How about just the coolest gang this side of the U.S.? As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want.
The new guy's taking up most... I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself. Ian, what do you want from him? Yes, I know. He told me. Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home. Well, Vance told me that this place was called Meresti. It was named after some town way across the ocean in a place called Romania. It's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City.
Two?
It's pretty far
I
away.
think we've been properly introduced.
Far away from
Holly,
Rivet City.
Vance's wife. This is Meresti. My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family. I'm afraid Vance has him in. He's a good kid. You don't think he's already messed up? We pulled him out of that shithole town.
And this ain't a shithole? I mean, it's got... I don't even know about sturdy walls. This place needs some fucking major upkeep and maintenance.
You wish to speak with me?
No. Alright, now. Later, though.
I wonder if the family will really work. Sometimes, with all the troubles we have, it seems impossible to hold it together.
Oh, come on now, Vance. You're doing what's best for these people. If it wasn't for you, they'd be living in the waste.
We're still in the waves. We're just in a tunnel.
What do you want?
Why do you... I know he's supposed to be a teenager, but why does he have such a dark voice?
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did? Then you must think I'm... There's something inside me, something completely messed up.
You just made a
I'm
mistake.
A fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
Alright, we'll see if this is a good decision to make.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose?
I I'm iffy about this decision, but it gives him protection.
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them, and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what if you... It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path.
Okay, so you're not too bad.
All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human.
Maybe you're not too much of a cultist, but...
Hey there. Come back and see me.
Is there any beds around here? Where's everybody sleep? One more.
Hello there, stranger.
Monsters, villains, criminals, animals. Every one of us has been branded with these insults at some point in our lives.
Yeah? Come back.
I need to trade some things, please. What do you mean? Okay, well, they're
Hello?
not getting up.
The adaptation we were given wasn't meant to be ignored or persecuted.
Oh, hey there.
Wish they had a quick access.
And you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of one, the reason in this cold, unreasonable world. Sweet America.
Fast travel back or walk back? That is a question. I think we'll just walk. That's another thing I'm saying. The water had to have been up higher, so that there's no way that was made after the war. There's just some inconsistencies like that I don't really understand. I mean, it doesn't break the game by any means, but makes me think. Super mutants over there. Oh. No. Oh, he's over there. Oh.
What do you need?
You have anything else? Sometimes I'll... Hold on.
Opening fire.
Right. Oh, no. Holy shit. You killed her dog, dude. Whoa.
Guess it was nothing.
I really wish that... I wonder what would this game would look like if they had maybe a year more of development and maybe resources too. I don't think the game would be completely different or like even that much, you know, playable, but I guarantee you it would probably be on par with New Vegas. New Vegas is good. I wouldn't say it's like 10 times better than this game. Just the story and the overall feel of the original New Vegas without mods is just great. And I never really had any like bad technical difficulties with the game. It's always been very good.
There he is! I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. I've been saving up stuff.
Oh, whiskey.
Come on.
Oh no. We'll drop that blower motor if we still have it. Do I not have that? Oh yeah, vacuum cleaner. Did you just throw your parents over the edge? I mean, could, honestly.
Thanks for setting me straight on it. I suppose not. I was about 10 years old, and I was playing with Lucy down under the overpass. We loved throwing rocks in the water. We saw some wastelander trying to break open the Brahmin pens and steal one of them, so I ran over and told him to stop. He just laughed and pushed me away. When I fell, suddenly my head started to hurt, and my eyes got all blurry. It was almost like I blacked out. Next thing I know, Lucy was pulling me off the guy. I had ripped his throat open with my teeth. She said I, changed into another person, that I even glared at her and raised my arms like I was going to kill her. The wastelander took a swing at me with some kind of club. I turned around and jumped on him. I tore his throat open with my teeth. If he wouldn't have done that, Lucy may have been killed too. I just don't know. Lucy said Mom and Dad would never have understood. She told me to keep what I did a secret, and that she'd try and help me. Thanks to Lucy, she was able to stop that from ever happening again for years. Every time I'd feel the hunger, she'd hold on to me and not let go. After a while, the hunger almost seemed to go away, until, well, I don't know, I really don't. I mean, I'm not totally dumb. I know they were in stories and all that. But who knows, maybe Vance is right and vampires were just people like us who learned to control their hunger and drink only blood. I mean, vampires are regarded as feared monsters instead of hunted animals like cannibals. Kind of makes sense. It actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door. That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about it or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters. I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back. Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen.
Yeah.
It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone. But I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks. Sounds good.
Oh well, even if you don't have any more dialogue options. Okay, we will go over to the minefield. Hold on, let's see what these guys have to say.
Don't mind Rayleigh. She's in La La Land again.
Hey there. I'm glad I was wrong about you. Welcome back.
Okay, none of them have anything good to say. I don't want to take any of their things.
Welcome back to Arafu, kid.
Like looking at it and it says Arafu, but it may say careful, but even then, wouldn't it say like the town right next to it? Poked him. I poked him. I poked him. Okay, he's in a weird mood today. What I was saying is, I don't think cannibalism is, it's pretty frowned upon even in this world, but in this scenario where food is pretty scarce, I don't think, like if I came into a town and it was constantly being attacked and they, I don't know, I'd still judge them for it, but I don't think you can do it much. Because, like, what do you want them to do, you know? It's not like there's an abundance of food. I need to find a wandering trader. Or should I just fast travel back to, we'll do that. I need more space. Maybe we can get some ammo. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna fast travel. Oh,
Here. How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the... It's not just...
trade these. I'm about to get a lot of them. Oh, man. Get a frag. Actually I need some ammo. Let's get some 32 caliber. Maybe some 5.56. We'll trade in half the stuff we have here for that. Oh, I shouldn't have traded that, but it'll buff. Not bad.
Good hunting.
Okay, we got more ammo, so we could take down some more of those beasts. Oh, this guy should have more stuff.
I'm not church, and if you do bother.
Okay, he has 103. Tin can, toy car, sensor module, and some wrenches. Alright.
You done? Good.
Man, I don't see how they don't get pissed off if you trade more, but I guess this economy's still relies more on trading than it does really caps. So I don't really care if they get like a boatload of junk and firearms that are halfway broken.
Yeah? What is it? Well, it's no secret. Now, from the
See if I even... I don't know if it's a repair skill to do it either, so let's just... Let's see. Ugh. I'm gonna put some of my gear in here. At least some that I can't, you know. What? Put this away. Don't have any ammo for that, so. More. Ooh, hold on. I gotta put my quantums up. I don't. Hopefully this stuff doesn't despawn.
We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to.
I do wish the suburbs were more prevalent in this game. That's the only. I will give Fallout 4 some kudos. There was a lot of suburbs around there, and granted, like you could count that as suburbs and stuff like that, but I don't really remember them as much. Like when I think of Fallout 4, I can remember a bunch of suburbs that were around, and just going over there and looking at them and seeing the way that they were laid out. Like it seemed natural. These houses are kind of built like the end of like World War II houses. How they're kind of like all messed up and stuff, or not messed up, but if you ever look at World War II houses, you'll see what I'm meaning. Is this where a bomb dropped? I have to think. I wonder how much these houses were picked apart over the years. One thing I will say is I'm okay with games having stores that are filled up with like supplies in a post-apocalyptic game, because realistically there would be like almost nothing in there for you to eat, and the game wouldn't be enjoyable if there's like no food anywhere. So I'm okay with them putting like food around. It doesn't make much of a difference to me personally. Like from a gameplay point of view. Oh, he is not even close to dead. Okay, let's make sure I'm not going too far. Oh, it's just straight north from here. I'd like to find a place to, settle down. There's someone over there. Friendlies? Oh no.
I'll tear your heart out.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So, had a little bit of technical difficulties there. My game crashed, but let's go back to where we were. Wait, why don't I just go here instead of Big Town? I wish there was more options for apparel in this game. There's quite a few, but just wish there was a tad bit more. We died, so we didn't fully loot this area. Dude. Okay. I don't eat dog meat. Or roach meat. Only thing I will eat... Oh. I won't eat boat fly either. The only thing I'll ever eat in this game is... Actually, no. I just won't eat roach meat or any insect meat. Maybe ant meat, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky choosy with that. Pack of ciggies. No. I don't know why I picked up that pre-war money, but there we go. Come on. This is another thing I'm talking about. Was this made after war or before war? I mean, I could see it before, you know, someone rigging up a little cover for their... Oh, God. Their car. Okay. If I don't... I'm gonna... Alright. Salisbury steak. Mirelurk. Iguana bits. Pork and beans. Maybe we should sneak. No. Take us forever to get there. What I'm doing that if I could just do this. Maybe we let them pass. Let's go around. Can't afford to take another loss. There's a shit ton of raiders here. Like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them just roving around this big area. Okay, here's where dog meat is. Really wish they had backpacks in this game, but it's not the biggest deal ever. Yeah, that's a scorpion. Uh, we're already here. I was gonna do it after, but I don't want to trigger it and then accidentally he dies. Okay, so far so good. Oh my gosh. What's up, buddy? Alright. He can't carry anything. Forgot about that. But that was a good little attack. Barely lost any health. Now, where's your prior owner? Man. Scavenging in a junkyard? Not the worst idea in the world, but everything here is either going to be broken or not even usable, so... why did I even look in there then? Alright, so we're here. Alright, what weapons do they have? Assault rifle. I can deal a 10mm. Oh my gosh. Doing good? Dang, dog meat. Oh shoot, finally. I did say I was gonna put 5 in here, so I'll do that. What else do I want to put in more? I need more repair. I'm tired of failing speech checks, so this is actually, I'm going to put most of that in there. Maybe. I'm okay with that. Oh wait, did I loot that guy? Oh no. I did not. Alright, see, we'll save here. Because this guy hits like a truck. Pre-war book. I don't think anything really comes from opening that very hard one. You get the key from, I think, somewhere in the city. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Oh, another pre-war book. Medics. So did they overdose to kill themselves or before war? Feel bad for him, but still. Either it has something to do with the dude up the road with the sniper sitting in the building. I don't think he. I wish we had more story on him, because something's going on with him in this town. Because I think there used to be a settlement here. It ended up not working out, and he just started fucking blasting and putting mines down. See, this guy got hit, crawled back in here. Oh, yep, he's shooting. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. I'll take that. That's fine. One can go off. That's fine. I don't care about that. Trying to sneak up on this guy. I can't have him taking pot shots on me while I'm trying to get all these mines to sell them. There is sometimes a encounter up here that involves a death claw. Oh! The opposite of that happened. What are you scared about? Fire. Fight him.
Can I interest you in an extremely rare refreshment?
Oh, what is this?
It's called a Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's much better than your average Nuka-Cola. It even glows in the dark. Only 100 caps, my friend, and a bargain at twice the price. Why, I know a lady in Shade who'd pay through the nose for one. Okay.
Yeah. No. So is someone else taking you up on that offer or no? We'll take the bad quality. Well, okay, we'll keep the bad like better quality one. Scope to magnet. We'll keep it for now. You have anything worthwhile? Ammo wise? I'll take that ammo. And just because you try to upcharge me on some you call it quantum, I will give you this flamer fuel. Thank you.
Thanks.
Leave you with no money. We'll try this scoped 44. See if we can hit him better than we could with oh, he's gonna shoot us. Nice. Let's get down there. No, I know what you're gonna do, dog meat. And I'm gonna prepare for it. You're gonna probably try to come down this way, aren't you? Are you? Yeah. Yeah. Some of these mines aren't janky by any means, but the interaction like that. Yeah, that really hurt. Like, it's my fault. I don't know why I'm even 1, 2. Just give me a stim pack overall. Need a bunch of them. I can't even see them. Usually they're supposed to like light up. Any mines around here are gonna... Never mind, they're not gonna trigger nothing. Yeah, he puts them in the bushes. You can't see them. Where'd dog meat go? Oh, his pathfinding's still stuck on the rocks. Okay, I think that's all the mines. It probably isn't. Yeah, there's more. Has to be. I also like the experience from diffusing them. It's not a lot, but oh, that was almost bad. Alright. The mines aren't done. I don't see how a counter sniper didn't kill him after all this time. Okay. Oh my gosh. You saw that. My gosh. I'm gonna really need to load up on meds, dude. I'm about to save right now. Oh, fell off. Alright. Some heavy hardware, old man. Usually people keep their ammo in like a consolidated way, but it's okay if you keep them separately. Oh, cart. How do you fit a cart in there? I thought that was a grenade on the ground. I nearly shat myself. See, are these people from post-war or pre-war? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I know it's a pre-war house, but I know people from, like, post-war would still want to live in these houses. I mean, they provide good shelter. I mean, why wouldn't you? Benson. Paint gun. Ooh, steam gauge assembler. Pre-war book. Also wonder if there was more radio stations back in the day. Or early post-war, even 100 years from the Great War. You gotta think, they had to have been more radio stations then than there are now. Because there's like two big ones in the game. I'm not counting DLC ones, but there's only like really two. Wonder what that Chinese radio signal is. We already searched that house. Okay. Crisis averted. No. Oh, gross, dude. I hate the way these things sound. Why is it so glitchy like that? Gross, you guys are eating off the bones of these guys. That's disgusting. Oh, did y'all travel in packs in real life? Or not in real life, but in the game? Like, just like 5 roaches rolling deep into a house? Just scavenging? That's really gross to think about. At least you don't want to eat. There's an iguana on the stick in here. None of y'all were even in the kitchen. Oh wait. Should carry some stuff, dude. Come here. Do some. How much am I overweight? Oh. 1 Nuka-Cola ought to do it. We'll head back through this way to get done with this expedition we got going. Follow the road for the most part, and let's see if they got the road right on the map. Wow. It's honestly surprising from Bethesda. Honestly. My mouth is agape. And that's not me being condescending or anything. I think through to like post-production they probably had some issues with the maps. They had to change things around, so not everything matches up completely. You'll often see it with the metro system in this game. Like, you go into one, your map marker shows you're halfway across the map. You go into another one, it shows you right where you were when you left. And to me, it's not the biggest deal. It just tells me that some things were cut. and moved around. And it makes me sad that we didn't get the see the full picture. 'Cause it always to me, video games are like art, and when it's not fully realized, it makes me a little bit sad because I want to know what it looks like when it's fully realized. Not that the game isn't good or that it's shitty in any kind of way. I don't have a single problem with this game. Actually, I have a couple problems, but not like bad problems. They're all reasonable problems that weren't really the fault of the developers or like the lead artist of the game. Yeah, I feel like I gotta get closer. I'm saying. I don't want to waste too much more rounds on her. One round left. He may have a grenade. That's exactly what he had. I could hotkey these. How's a dog in a bag, dude? Like, they'll beg the way you want them to. That was a rhetorical question, never mind. What? Dude. Not even that scary. Come on. Quit crying. See? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. It is completely fine. I don't see what we're talking about. Actually, you could get me faster if you run through this pond of radiation. I think. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You got one left. I'm sorry. I think I hit you a little bit with the pellets. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back at these houses. Over there, what's over there? Yeah, we're gonna go back across the bridge. Or downtrodden bridge. There's Arifu over there. So, not a bad little expedition today. As soon as we get back to Megaton, we will conclude it. I'm trying to get something out of my pocket. Let's cut around this robot. I need to waste ammunition and health when I could just bypass it. I could just switch the difficulty lower, but very hard gives me a sense of at least danger other than just being calm and being easy. I really wish this game had like a early version of like a hardcore mode, but that goes to New Vegas, which not the best hardcore mode, but I think it's pretty good. Okay, I fight the winner. Got a knife. No, it did not. I thought I didn't look at my health. I did not look at my health. Please don't tell me it put me all the way back at the town. Oh, my days. Alright, we're just gonna go past those raiders. Go exactly back the same way. And then we also gotta go talk to Lucy and tell her that her family got it. Should we tell her that her family's dead? Or her parents are, at least. I wonder if she would go back and live with them. I wonder if she can. I'll go tell her. The only one thing I'll give Fallout 4 good for Fallout 4. I mean, I'll give a lot of things good for Fallout 4. They did a lot of good stuff. Being able to go inside those trains. Yeah, you can't do it much. Like, there's not a lot of good stuff, or there's not like a lot of depth to it. If we were able to go in there and actually make a house out of it, I would be elated. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. Alright. Packet of cigarettes. Ah. So wait, where is this telling me to go? Okay. Okay. What, we stuck? Oh no. Okay. Janky. Where you going?
Oh my! I wasn't expecting any visitors.
That scare you?
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here? Honestly, there's nothing much out here. Looking for sand? Rocks? We have plenty of that. You're welcome to look around this area, of course. Don't let me dissuade you. I'm just trying to save you some time. My husband built this place way out here for a reason. Rest his soul. Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other.
So how do you get food?
And company. Oh goodness, no.
Okay.
We have a supply caravan that passes
Well, I
here
saw
maybe
that.
once a week. I trade with him for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return. Besides shelter, well, I offer offer something in the way of entertainment. I play songs on my homemade violin and people trade me goods. If not in person, I use my husband's old radio set. The men in the caravan say it keeps their morale up on lonely nights in the wasteland. Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it. Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply. But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My training depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure. Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
All right.
You have a
Oh.
Perhaps I've been neglecting needs that you might have and being selfish. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind. A box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need. Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table. Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077, before the bombs fell. Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts. It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my
A little
family
scary.
never heard from her again. She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Swa Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get. That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the DC ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck!
Okay. Hold on. We'll ask more.
She was quite a special woman. Her pride and joy when war reared its head.
Okay.
From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd I'd be careful if I was you. I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed and the rest is a mystery. Perhaps when you find it, you can find some sort of a record of what occurred inside.
I do know exactly kind of where 82 is. It may be near to Old Only. From what I can remember. Ooh. Oh. But we're not going to skip. As much as I want to, I'm not going to skip over. I'm not going to skip over going to DC Ruins. Because we need to go there anyway for Three Dog. And Galaxy News Radio, so.
A wanderer without a weapon doesn't last long out there. Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Ooh, how many can I take back? Take back half. Three? Two. Okay, I could have done more than that. Two more. Alright. I think that's enough. Wait, do you have any... I know you have guns. You have any 44? 44 Magnum. Steam gauge.
Another satisfied customer.
Yes?
Bobby. See, that's interesting. Road. So what, this just get blown off the road and you all just hopped out and sat around? No, I probably didn't sit around there. Probably bleeding or dying from the heat of the bombs. This is probably the easiest weapon for them to make because of Oblivion and all those other titles. I mean, shoot. Half the guns on here were not made with or made. So they had bow and arrows in the early Elder Scrolls game. They basically re-engineered those and turned them into pistols somehow. And no, it doesn't mean that every single weapon on here is just bow and arrows, but the same technique they used to make them into guns is they based it off of a bow and arrow, which is kind of cool to me. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're almost back to Megaton. Then we'll call it for this episode. Figure out what we're gonna do next. We'll figure it out when we get to town. We'll trade the rest of our goodies and turn in this quest. And turn in the quest for Lucy. Technically it's already done, but I just want to let her know. Wonder, can we sleep in here, or is she still in here?
Good to see you.
Mm. Oh, okay. Trying to remember what button it was to wait. We can't sleep. We're gonna wait until morning when we get here.
You're looking for the maid?
We'll wait here until 8 a.m. for all the vendors to open up.
Or the sheriff?
How are those hot little potatoes? My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine? That's a pretty good way of putting it. I think I'll use that in the book. Maybe I should credit you as a co-author instead of just a researcher. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too. Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go. The second chapter's going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first? Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right? Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow! When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful. What do you need?
These don't add any weight, but I can get rid of some of the stuff that I don't need. It's showing its age. We'll get rid of this one.
Good hunting.
Alright, Wolf.
Hi.
Hi.
Not supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go find Lucy. She's either walking around or in the bar.
Got something on your mind?
No.
Hey.
Hey there.
Wonder where she's at.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff? I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a megaton citizen.
I should have asked for pay.
Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside Supply. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Ooh. $30 on that one. We have 2 skill points. I might just toss it in something random. Put scoundrel for now. Now, where is Lucy? Trying to let her know that her brother's okay. Let's see, how many more points do I need? Oh, I can get that done.
Mighty fine thing you did.
Okay. I don't think that's all of them, but let's do a quick look around the town.
Hey.
Hi. Oh,
You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it?
Okay.
Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way. Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it. What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most.
Okay. Well, yeah, there it is.
Hello?
Is that all the leaks?
Yeah, you need something?
Wonder if it's only 3. For some reason, I remember there being 4.
What do you need? Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady... Good! This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place... Yeah? What is it? I sure... The more of these I get, the longer I can keep the plant going.
200 bottle caps? That ain't bad at all. The only thing we gotta wait for now is Lucy to rear her head.
You
Shoot.
want something?
No? Is she in here now?
Looking's free. The rest will cost ya.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Dude, where is she at?
Making a move? Huh?
She's not in the common house.
All of us here thank you for...
Thank you. If she isn't there, then where would she be? It's Jericho's house. Oh, Lucy's. She has a house? Okay, well, where's she at?
And the resplendence of the promise of our division in the...
Dude, watch out.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Why don't you be nice to me?
Give your bodies to...
Oh, there she
Hello
is.
there. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you for remembering. With everything that's going on, I almost forgot about it. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thanks so much.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Okay. So, what's next on the chopping block? I think we did most things in Megaton. Except for Moira's little quest. That still has to be done, but we can wait on that. All these two involve us going downtown. Those don't. Technically kinda, but not really. These are all DLCs. So, honestly, the next one we're gonna do is probably gonna be this one and this one, but we're gonna do this one first. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a great night. Be safe.